Okay. Hello, guys. Good morning. Europa League action, um, Champions League, and I got Alessandro Del Piero. Alessandro Del Piero. I forgot which jersey this was. This was one of the years that they made it to the final. So I think it was like 97 or 98. But yeah, this is a pretty dope jersey right here. You see Del Piero's his stitching, his letters, his number on the back, and then yeah, this chair's missing one of its wheels, and here you see there's the Juventus logo right there. I don't know how much this glare annoys you, but here you see old Juventus logo. This is Alessandro Del Piero's jersey. Around 30 seconds, you'll see the back of the jersey. So there it is. It's also got the Champions League ball right here. So yeah, I most people wanted me to wear the Del Piero jersey, and I'm wearing it right now. And what else is missing? What else is missing? I didn't make any coffee today, but you got to enjoy a nice beer or glass while you watch a game, right? Oh, that's right. Got to get that ready to go. Let me get rid of the glare. Okay. So, I think I'll just reposition. I'm gonna reposition my desk. I need to attach my Juventus flag right behind. I gotta fill in some artwork right behind me. I just moved in here. Okay. I'm getting rid of the glare that's behind us. So let's see how much of a glare hurts the broadcast. Okay. I just had to get rid of the glare. Okay, there we go. Okay, now, which game should I turn on? Chelsea or should I turn on Alkmaar, Tottenham, or Fenerbahce, Mourinho? Let me go to FOTMOB quickly. Where's my phone at? Where is it? Oh, there it is. I have Sociedad and United on because that's going to be a really good game. I mean, United are terrible; they can't score, and Sociedad have pretty low-scoring games. But imagine an all-Basque semifinal between the two Basque teams, Sociedad and Club Athletic. Imagine that in a Europa semifinal. Could you imagine that? I think Sociedad are a better team than Man United. They probably play harder. They fought for a top four spot. They sold Mourinho to Arsenal. I think there's a couple other players that got sold from Sociedad, but so Sociedad are more of a team at the moment. They're playing at Denmark. Maybe if Chelsea are playing Palmer, I can turn them on. Cole Palmer, Calcedo, James, Chabola. I don't know who these center backs are. I've never heard of them. Alkmaar beating Tottenham. Oh, an own goal. That's why. Okay. You know what? I'll turn on the Alkmaar Tottenham. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, let's see these bad English teams because Tottenham are bad. United are bad. Let me turn. I put a bet on Chelsea, but I'm gonna put on Alkmaar and Tottenham because Tottenham are losing right now. So I guess it was an own goal looking at FOTMOB. So there we go. Okay. Man United corner 0-0. Of course, when you're away, a positive result would just simply to draw, not to lose. United are terrible. There you go. Tottenham, Alkmaar. Tottenham are losing, and the Sociedad and Man United. I should turn on the Jose Mourinho and his team here in a second. All right. So the Italian teams have had a hard time against the Dutch teams, with the exception of Oh, that was close. Good job by the keeper. Good job by the keeper. Alkmaar attempting to make it 2-0. A good save by the goalkeeper. Is the Italian behind the net? Vecino, whatever you call him. How can I forget his name? The Tottenham keeper. He had a pretty good save. Oh, Vicario. That's his name, Vicario. He had a few caps with the Italian team, but obviously Donnarumma is ahead in the order. United Sociedad 0-0. I picked Sociedad to go through because United are just terrible. And when we look at Sociedad's position, the La Liga is a more competitive league than the Premier League. I think the top 4 teams are better in La Liga than in the Premier League. Sociedad are top half in the table, and when you look at Villarreal, Europa League winner, you look at Athletic Club Bilbao, they won a trophy last year in Copa del Rey. They're the one team that's behind Barcelona, Atletico Real. I think Club Bilbao are going to take the Europa League. Nico Williams, Spanish team, good organized team defensively. They're on the tougher side of the bracket, but I still like Bilbao to win no matter who they play in the final. Lazio, Tottenham, or Ajax or Frankfurt, it doesn't matter. Bilbao, La Liga is the best league in the world at the moment. And I'm just and this is a home final too for Bilbao, and they could win it at their own stadium. One team that has done this before was Feyenoord. I think they won the UEFA Cup in 2001 over at Rotterdam against Dortmund. So it has happened before where a home team has won the final. Sit on my chair. Sit on my chair. Right over here. Right over here. Right over here. You have everything you need. Food and litter. But I'm not going to sit on the couch right now, okay? You may watch the couch, but I'm not sitting on the couch. Sit on my lap. Kiana, sit on my lap. Sit on my lap. The English connection with the something that was founded in 1904. Son with the free kick. Madison right next to him.
When they won the away in 1909 against Spagnol,
I see you. I think Lazio's last UEFA Cup final was 27 years ago. Can Lazio make it to the final? Lazio's 27. Sit on the chair.
Was coaching, Chris Coleman was coaching, Big John had a couple of spells at his manager. David Moyes was coaching.
Watch some soccer. Watch some football. An own goal, too. Alkmaar beat Galatasaray. That's a pretty good team. Here comes United. Well organized. Sociedad are there to defend. Pretty good. Nice block. What a block that was. Ooh, the United were so close to scoring. They're so close to scoring. They're not.
Good combination down the right hand side. And he went to the ball to down. Bruno Fernandes is blocked on the line.
Tottenham's last chance of a trophy, last chance of getting Champions League. United and Tottenham have to be all out in looking to secure Champions League spot. Same thing with Lazio, because Juventus are not going to miss Champions League no matter what happens. No matter what the haters wish to happen to Juventus, it doesn't matter. 1-1, Fenerbahce Rangers. You know, United suck. I should change it to Fenerbahce. Fenerbahce gonna win. Is Chenko playing? No, you're not gonna knock this over. Okay. Man, you're man one. Man one. Look, you're famous. You're on TV. You're on the live TV, Keanu.
Yes.
You should come in for the Lakers game tonight, Kiana. You like soccer? You Kiana like football, like soccer?
Said that leg was just dangling, and when you seem to run into it from that angle. Who will take it? Right. 3 years ago from Real Madrid, for whom you didn't get a first team chance, but other roads and legs and New York, where they are happening. Very highly rated here.
Here's Brendan Johnson. Over it goes.
38th minute, still 1-0 Alkmaar over Tottenham. Okay, Tiana's off my lap. Okay.
Trouble Manchester United in their defensive third too. Sucic. Ross.
It's pyrotechnic open. Takura Shemina.
That's Mendes. Cool, track one, that's right. We're just a bit of box to it.
Actually, one eye on this side and one more of that last semi-final. One on penalties after extra time.
Manchester United are much better. Keeping the ball, and it is exactly couldn't have only wanted them to do. We might have the build up to this game. He knows the way he wants to play football. We're not talking about systems or formations. He just knows the way he wants to play his football, and that's not going to change. Even though he will be the first to admit that results do need to change for Manchester United. See, he's up right through the middle. Really showing the ball is always talking to confidence. That's his step. 3 minutes until he scored it up. Look at Mendes, the top scorer of the season is actually looking at that.
You want to try again?
To clever pass, having got into that position.
Okay, so
Better with the header.
with Tottenham losing, let's get into Lazio. They could the motivation to obviously qualify for Champions League since Juventus are not going to miss Champions League. So will Lazio make the final? Lazio will try to make the final again 27 years later. So that is a good narrative for Lazio to make it to the final on the easy side of the bracket. They're trying to attempt to make it to the final again 27 years after that they lost in the two-leg format in 1998. I'm only going to break down Tottenham's numbers if they equalize. If Tottenham equalize, I'm going to show you what could stack up for Tottenham to qualify for the final. Does Tottenham need Champions League too? I don't know how many debt obligations they have on their stadium, but they need this Europa League. They can rest players for the Premier League.
It's Manchester United pick it up and he says no, I'll take back from that foul. Until the enters on the ground.
Variation of Birmingham, that's it, man, it's nasty. And queuing up across now.
Oh!
It's a scramble.
Wow, Alkmaar, they look dangerous here for a second. Oops, I forgot I had this down there. Here comes Brennan Johnson, and the keeper is right there to scoop it up. I'm telling you, these Dutch teams are good. There are no minion teams whatsoever.
possibility of a shot for City.
Good defending there by United. That was too crowded of a box for that Sociedad striker.
For the return, got in there.
Who's down on the ground for Alba?
Falling into Austria, plays for Croatia. So that's Balkan War refugees. 3 minutes of stoppage time being played.
I'm only going to give you my Tottenham numbers if they score, which they should equalize at some point. Rangers score. They're up 2-1 now. Rangers have never lost 4 home games. They're trying to avoid that fate today. Chelsea still 0-0. Chelsea are rubbish.
Excellent work from Millwall.
Nine goals this season.
200 minutes.
And yet he's up and back at the score for the club. This Mendes is in there, he's got 8.
Sociedad corner.
Good ball in the corner, and under pressure, got it away.
A foul.
That's one of those. Looking to give them a great deal of protection.
Inside, been able to add to their 1 goal advantage. Tapping in to get that. They'll be tired as you would think the Tottenham's taking this ball. There'll be a bit of variation from the Londoners there.
The noise from the home fans here. It's a free kick for the rest of the team off here. The Rush Rabbit.
Coming there, he's already got his head to it. Will pick it up on the neck.
And that shot, not quite like that so far. This will be the last chance they've got in this first half of scoring. Clientes.
Europa League. That's what's up. The Europa League. The games have been pretty boring, but this is the Europa League after all. Chelsea haven't even scored. I mean, this is just terrible.
Most people can't connect to a consistent health.
There's some games you can get with any sportsbook. Most people see the birth of their child as the death of that routine. Most people think putting yourself first means everyone else comes second. Like you're older than most people.
All right. Kiana's her name, and Bilbao are going to win. Italian teams suck in Europe this year. Bilbao's one of the best teams in Europa. They could have easily got a result against Atletico Madrid. They're better than Roma. Roma, I don't think they beat Napoli or Inter this year. Bilbao are the very best of the best behind Barca, Real, and Atletico. I'm taking Club Bilbao. They needed a red card to beat Porto. Roma's just not that good this year in Europe. But I think it should be a low scoring game. Nah, Bilbao are gonna Athletic Club are gonna beat Roma. Roma not gonna make it to the final. Bilbao Barca Super Cup. Valverde against Barcelona. Athletic Club beat Barcelona last year en route to winning the Europa League, the Copa del Rey. Excuse me. But the first leg is at Rome, and the second leg is at Bilbao. I already told you this. I won't know yet until after they play their first game during this international break. So far, looking so good. Um, yeah, Tottenham are losing against Alkmaar. Obviously, Bilbao are the better team if they play Tottenham. United are terrible. They could beat Bilbao, but it's going to be a struggle for them to beat Bilbao. I don't think United want to play Athletic Club. Yes, they'll get destroyed by Athletic Club. Nico Williams is going to run riot on Man United. This Garnacho guy, is he overrated or something? Is he any good? Last time there was a home team in the final was 2002. Feyenoord beat Borussia Dortmund at Day Coupe. 23 years later, Spain is Camacho 23, Bilbao is 23. I think that's what's going to happen here. I'll talk about that quickly. This looks like Tottenham fans. I see a lot of like Tottenham blue. Okay. Anyways. Demonstrator. Okay, let me try again. Okay. Again, the question at hand is, can a home team make it to the Europa League final? And I believe yes. It just makes it more interesting if Roma lose, because this means Lazio have to go all in on the Europa League. It makes it more interesting if Roma lose, because they don't have the insurance of a fifth Champions League spot to fall back on. So Roma are going to lose, and they're going to fuck over Lazio. It's another edition of Lazio Roma. Roma fuck over the coefficient, and they're forcing Lazio to go all in on the Europa League. That is a... Actually, this is not my final prediction. My prediction is Barcelona to win. This was before the year, but let's not twist my words. Barcelona was my pick before the knockouts. I never said Real Madrid was going to win the Champions League before the knockouts. My prediction was Barcelona over Liverpool. This was before the season. It's so irrelevant. This was back in August before we got to see how the teams are. My prediction is Barcelona. I predicted Barcelona throughout 2025. Before the knockout, Barcelona over Liverpool. And look at Barcelona's goal yesterday. After 60 minutes, Berlin is 60. Their last final at Berlin, Berlin's 33. This is the 33rd edition of the Champions League since it was renamed from the European Cup. Lewandowski and Hansi Flick are going to have a homecoming at Munich. They're going to win the final. Barcelona's last title at Germany at Berlin, at the Hertha Berlin Stadium. The one and only time that a team has won a Europa League final at their home stadium occurred in 2002 when Feyenoord defeated Borussia Dortmund at De Kuip at Rotterdam, Netherlands. The history is going to repeat itself 23 years later at Bilbao. It's Bilbao that's 23 in the finals at Spain. Spain is also Camacho 23. Athletic Club are going to win the Europa League final at their own stadium. Nico Williams, prime performer of the Spanish national team. Bilbao, the best team in the Europa League. There's Barca, there's Atletico, there's Real Madrid. The one team that's right behind them in the best league in the world is Athletic Bilbao. While Liga is the best league in the world, the one team behind the Madrids and the Barcelona is Athletic Club. There's no good Premier League team in the Europa League. Tottenham and United are mediocre. Lazio don't do well. Bilbao will be battle-tested. Defeat a weak Roma team this year. It was disappointed. And no Champions League teams can play in the Europa League as we've seen under the old format. 23 years later, We will see another home team in the final at Bilbao. Let's take a look at last year. Italia is 25, and Italia won their next Europa League title 25 years later, and Atalanta did so last year. Any relation with Feyenoord? $107.53 in Camacho. Nothing stands out with $107.53. J. Coop. Coop is 33. 33 is also Camacho of Athletic Club. Athletic 33 and 48. With Athletic is 48. The Netherlands is Camacho 48. That was the only time that we see a team win a home final ever since they moved to the one-match final format. It's also home, that's Camacho 23. Home, Bilbao, Spain 23. In Rotterdam, plays Camacho Rotterdam. 114 and 42. I forgot what 114 and 42. Could it be Ernesto Valverde or something like that, or Athletic Club? They don't like calling themselves Bilbao. They like calling themselves Athletic or Athletic Club. Yeah, basically. AS Roma, 22 seasons have passed. And now we are in year 23. And year 23 is going to see a home team win at their own backyard yet again. 23 years later, 23 is the key thing to look out for. And we'll see if Bilbao faces Man United or maybe even a Basque derby between Real Sociedad and Athletic Club. An all Basque derby in the semifinal of Europa? Or is Man United going to attempt to try to make it to the Champions League after its worst season in club history? We'll see who Athletic Club play in the semifinal. I think Brazil could knock out France, but they're not going to win the World Cup. Argentina are winning back-to-back. The thing about Diego Maradona is the last World Cup repeat in 1962. So Maradona died for Messi to win the World Cup. Maradona has 34 goals with Argentina. Messi can win the World Cup repeat, the four-peat in major tournaments for his 34th career match in the World Cup at MetLife Stadium. But regardless, the South American team is going to win after the death of Pele. Basically, there are two ways of interpreting the riddle. Number one is basically it's the GOAT or it's his home country they're going to win after the death of Pele. There's two ways of looking at it. The GOAT wins the back-to-back after Pele's death, across the street from Pele's last match with the New York Cosmos against his team Santos in a friendly, or it's the home country. Well, yeah, Argentina's era is going to end after the World Cup. After the World Cup, it's going to end because they're not going to win Copa America. Brazil's going to win in 2028. Assuming if they don't fuck things up or anything like that. But Hendricks number 9. It's 9 years after 2019. I think he wore number 9 in this Copa America. I don't know if he's number 9 with Brazil still, but 9 years after 2019, it's Brazil. They're going to win the next trophy in Copa America. And 6 years after 2028, Brazil win World Cup. And Brazil win the Copa America 6 years after Pele's death in 2022. It's not exactly 6 years, but I'm talking about death year 2022. So the games have restarted. The half is over.
Positions, but Manchester United have defended that really astutely.
Eras do come to an end. Santos is going to win the Brazilian championship probably after the death of Pele. I think he won 6 trophies with Santos the first time around, and this is a 6-month contract. So a lot of sixes we see popping up right here. Also, if Argentina make it to the final, it'd be their 6th final. So a lot of 6, lots of 6 we see with both teams. I mean, FIFA likes money, and the only player Americans know about is Messi. Are they going to pay attention if Messi's out of the World Cup? Well, if Messi's out of the World Cup, the United States team has to still be in it. But basically, there's too much money. I think Messi's going to go far in the World Cup at the least. Sociedad threatening, and United and De Ligt had some good, solid defending right there. Okay, sorry, I gotta go back and forth with the Inter fans.
Over 100 goals for the club. Taken away Sucic. Fernandez must have really too much there. His man. Responded, looking down the back of his car.
Ball out from the back.
Catching if he could.
So Mano can bring it forward for Tottenham. The space in midfield, the back now. Puts the back of the net that he himself found with the own goal that still separates the sides.
Fernandez, but Williams would be pulled back there. If he does give the free kick, just as Manchester United played it through to Garnacho, they would have been in. The referee then blows. And Bruno Fernandez is saying, why do you still on?
Taken away from the keeper.
I missed what happened.
The counter after they stopped.
Offensive foul? That's a shirt grab on Hoyland. Okay. He should have gotten carded. I guess referee wasn't going to give him a card, I guess. Will Tottenham score a goal or not? I think a free kick opportunity for Man United. There's a shirt grab on Hoyland. Yeah, Tottenham are just not good, you see. They can't score a goal. This is a way, but they're not taking care of business from the start. Clearly, these Premier League teams are in for a struggle for all 4 rounds if they want to win Europa League, if they want to qualify for Champions League.
Defensive slip these as opposed to the gentle sides. And away on this front, Bruno Fernandez, Xerxes. Jesus did for Manchester United. Football across the top.
Side netting! Garnacho, overrated! Overrated! What's he doing, man? Did he have a good view?
Xerxes having one of his best nights for Manchester United. Possessive ball in.
I think that has to find the back of the net.
And right to the goal. Maybe he thought that the defender was going to block it there, and like I got
52nd minute, Tottenham overlapping winger. Here comes Son. There he goes. And he shoots over the bar. Yeah, Son is older. He may lose a little bit of quality, but he had a good angle. He was towards the center of the box there. No fireworks except for the Feyenoord Rangers game. Chelsea have finally scored. Reece James, the captain, in the 42nd minute. Real Betis is all tied with this Portuguese team, Panathinaikos and Fiorentina. Nicolo Fagioli scored. He should still be on Juventus. He should still be on Juventus. Nice save by the keeper. Alkmaar were threatening to make it 2-0. They had a chance. Man United are just crap. They're mediocre.
Keeps the touch on a little bit of pressure there, but that did well. The right back was a fair play for the club for 10 years to 1998. The Mourinho contract something this summer.
And no, I did not place any bet on Tottenham or Man United. I know these teams are crap. This match could end in a 0-0 draw. It's get the feeling, but United and late goals, you never know. United and Sociedad played in the group stages, I think last year in Europa League. They're pretty familiar with each other because they played in the group last year. Bruno lays it off and straight to the keeper again. I'm just gonna go check out the banter on the Daily Mail. What the United comments.
Well, 3 attempts on target in the official figures, but that doesn't count the 2 they have cleared off the line. Shubeldia. Bruno Fernandes did well. Shots from United has no confidence whatsoever. In this one game this season, this is his 42nd match. A weary season physically and mentally. So much pressure on Manchester United. They need to turn around externally now. How could it? Xerxes is going to be a corner.
This is Cassius. Thank you for the fullback.
Trailing on Manchester United's problems in very set pieces this season.
Excellent start.
In 6 games, this could be a setback moment. 10 minutes into the second half. The yellow card for Bruno Fernandes.
It's making me fall asleep.
Yes. Let's calm down and
So
call it
we
right
got
back.
back in there.
enjoying themselves out there at the moment. Spurs are suffering in the Netherlands.
McCain put it. A couple of Casemiro, second morning.
Sociedad are pretty stout defensively, but they've got no creative. They're not that creative.
Even strong, 20-year-old Danish defender. To maximise that physicality, when to use it, how to use it. So that's used to it there. We'll learn.
Possibly got this half-time change, hasn't changed the balance of play. Thrown has a lot now of their stride.
20 days probably. Some appearance from him in a moment. Taking his field back in the 21. YouTube, whatever, channel here. He's done.
Overlapper, Garnacho get to the overlapper. Xerxes goal! Xerxes! That's the name of an Egyptian pharaoh, isn't it? Xerxes! Man United score 1-0 over Real Sociedad. Well, let me tell you something. If Man United play Athletic Bilbao in the semifinals, Man U's 13, they don't like being called Bilbao. Athletic Club last Europa final 13 years ago. And in 2012, if they do beat Man United, if we do see Man U Athletic Club semifinal, and Athletic Club will make it to the final 13 years later. Fuck United. Let's go. Go Athletic Club. This should be the logo, not the stupid J this club wears nowadays. I refuse to wear anything that has the J on it. Well, this outside jacket, I wear this jacket for running with the J, but the edge of the sleeve, you can insert your finger. It covers your hand against the cold when it's cold outside during the night. But the only jersey that I bought for Juventus is the one with the bull on it. It's got the bull on it on the jersey. The bull on it. There it is. El Toro, the bull. This away kit's got the bull on it. This is a bull of Torino. This is the real logo of Juventus. This is the away kit. This is the only one I'll wear. One with the bull on it. So okay, let me reply to some old Shinter fan quickly. Oh shit.
He's a centre forward. Bruno Fernandes. There's something that I'm not doing at the moment. Bruno Fernandes looks for Willie. What a good ball. Second chance to set up Garnacho. Again, it wasn't a good pass. Taken by the tactic. Yeah, Farah did well. He was pulled back. The referee had already allowed play to go on. He's Jordan. Just a human night. Throughout the game, Manchester United have made the pitch big. And then started up to do a lot of work off the ball. And stuff out and in the face there. And adversity. Here's Europe.
Let's remind you that the reason that there's so much is on the pitch.
Weekend today. Playing Sevilla. Manchester United.
The first 5 minutes of the match.
Have to play Arsenal at home. Bruno Fernandes steps a little bit further forward in the second half. Wasted it really in the defensive position. Into Hoyland. Turns. There's not the Garnacho.
Well, I don't know who this team is. Is it a Czech team? Victoria Pilsen? Lazio should win that game. They should win that game. Because Lazio they want to take care of business, and they can play a weekend lineup to defend a 2-goal lead at the Stadio Olimpico. Lazio, they want to take care of this tie from the beginning. They want to take care of business.
Signing the summer for £20 million. Copenhagen, Oscar.
If you haven't seen the video that I did on yesterday's Champions League games, the ones that deserve to be talked about the most is the Barcelona and Liverpool matches. So there's two ways to bet. To make the final, you can place a bet on Athletic Club Bilbao to make the final. You can bet on Liverpool to make the final, even if they don't win. You can bet on Barcelona to make the final, even if they lose the final. And then you can bet on them to win outright, and you can bet on the exact runner-up and winner of the final. So I did exacta Barcelona over Liverpool. This was 16-1 odds before the knockouts. You get $16 per dollar you stake on the Champions League exacta. And for me, no American owner is going to win when Trump is in office, so this makes it easy. Of course, the only pushback if we see. Now, we did see El Clasico in Champions League semifinals back in the day between Ronaldo and Messi, but I don't think we're ever going to see El Clasico in the Champions League final. I don't think we're ever going to see it. But this video's got 70 views. It should have 100. It should have 1,000. I like the job JJ Redick has done, but I don't think he's going to win Coach of the Year. It's going to go to the Thunder, the Cavaliers, because these teams have far exceeded expectations. They were elite for the entire season practically. So the Coach of the Year is going to be the Cavs or the Thunder coach. The Lakers ain't about Panathinaikos scored against Fiorentina. All these people harping about the coefficient, but I'm a Juventus fan. I don't care about the coefficient because we're going to finish top 4 regardless. We can be tied with Atalanta if we beat Atalanta this week. Chelsea 2-0. Enzo Fernandez goal. Will Chelsea become the first team ever to win Champions League, Europa League, and Conference League? I probably should take a bet on Chelsea to win. What if Real Betis win? What if they do?
Sucic. Goes back in then towards Kuba.
What if Real Betis defeat Chelsea? They're a good team. La Liga's the best league in the world. I think Premier League is right behind. I'll go Serie A and then I'll go Bundesliga. Ligue 1, obviously. I don't know which is better between Ligue 1. Okay, Portugal's done bad in Europe. So number 5, French League. 6, Portugal. Whoa. Is the Dutch league better than the Portuguese league this year? I think it is.
They could make changes, something that Manchester United was at the stick to this level.
This is a red blend. Red Table Wine, organic. It's a red blend basically. This is one of the best tasting wines I've got. I get this at Whole Foods Market. Frey brand, California, certified organic label, organic red blend. No added sulfites, only sulfites happening organically. This is the brand that I bought. This is $10. $10 wine. I will not pay $15 for organic wine. I'm only going to pay $10 to $13 for organic wine. They're checking for penalty for handball. A penalty reviewed. I missed what happened. Bruno Fernandes had a hand on it. He's getting a penalty. Sociedad penalty. Sociedad are about to equalize with the penalty. Bruno Fernandes handball. Mamma mia. Oh my. Hey Ken, are you in the storage closet? Are you in there? Hi. How you doing? You like to hang out in the storage closet? I'll let you stay in there. Sony was the sponsor back in the day. This Alessandro Del Piero jersey. Sociedad are about to attempt the penalty. Thank God I didn't bet on this game. The top bet was Chelsea because it's the Mickey Mouse Europa Conference League, right? It's easy Chelsea to win. Well, I'll do a World Cup preview video. I'll preview my rankings of the contenders and the numbers behind each contender. Well, let's just leave it there. But we're a year away. I'll do in the spring of next year. People don't really pay attention until March for the World Cup group draw. And Sociedad equalize with the penalty, the penal, and they equalize, and it's 1-1. Sociedad have equalized. 1-1. It's the All Basque semifinal alive. This Europa League could be buzzing. Imagine Lazio in the fastest club against the Jew club Ajax in the semifinal. Damn. It's going to be a war zone if that happens.
outside with a hamstring injury, so perhaps that place starts starting this particular change.
Competition this season.
Solanke once more the centre forward and the captain Jurgens on, so he will come on and play through the middle.
Bruno Fernandes will be feeling pixie.
10 games out. Solanke, so whatever happens here tonight, that's a right spot in back
That
in
sort of
action.
decision annoys players so much because they will be like I'm with my arms, I was jumping for the ball. Look at the effect on the crowd.
Look at this crowd at Sociedad. It is buzzing. That atmosphere for these European matches, that is something I would like to be a part of.
That's right.
I've never heard of FCSB, but they're tied against Lyon. I guess this wasn't a give me.
Running to the end of this game now for Manchester United. That's a weakness on the bench.
Slips. His own goal, but it's the
The
difference.
intervention of the three substitutes. That's very weak to the goal.
It's running up. Bergkamp takes it away.
Against Xerxes. Johnson on a rugby structure because he didn't have an injury. The goalkeeper from his own player,
Attack it up. Bergkamp is now riding around. He first has some contact on the ball. He's holding his stomach. We'll have another look, I'm sure, of what went on there.
It's really because there was a passing
As well. I dare say it was classy. Made contact.
His arm was coming down. It's a contentious decision. Manchester United will see it as being very soft. They checked it and
If you
hopefully
guys want to look at it, really classy, using his experience, and he's got 14 years of it. The man who he was looking forward to it there, young Lucas Bergkamp.
a bit dubious when these English sides, they'll sort it out fans, and they've never won one of 8 previous games. That was at Manchester United in a Europa League group stage match in 2022. Very stretched. That's right. That win for Nelson back in September 22 at World Cup was through a Bryce Mendes penalty, which was given beforehand against the Sunderland Arsenal.
That's on the ball. He stands right in. Right.
It was straight down the Achilles of Xerxes, perhaps,
Scored yet from the Parabits,
substitute.
the line against this one was up. Martin, so we have some
21 wants the trophy back to him. We went inside. It is name. We touch up there by Cooper. Cooper's cross. 2-0 now.
Spence.
He's got some 7 goals. Real something that 7 goals for Copenhagen before his move. Ronaldo to go.
Bergkamp.
1-1. Shuffle forward the Bryce Mendes. Penalty taken for Old Trafford 3 years ago.
Look at that.
Ready?
Thank you, man.
Now you can see how the triple substitution has energized something of that.
Hey, Kiana, what's up?
And now it'll be a thrust to Manchester United. Too short. We've got heavily forward as Rally. A clever piece of play.
What is up?
It was useful with all the time.
It's right behind me. Oh, how did he miss?
What's around the corner? Who's going in as well?
You like soccer, don't you? You like football. You like football. Who's going to catch Kiana on the wing? They can't catch a cat, can they? She's back up on the couch.
Ericsson will come off. They started in a sort of wideish right midfield position.
Home again today.
And he comes on for 635th club career game.
All right. Score check. Fenerbahce are losing. Looks like Mourinho's going to get knocked out. If there's going to be a comeback, Fenerbahce going to come back against Rangers. Book it. Well, it's not a guarantee. I can't say book it, but if there's a comeback, which is it going to happen? Mourinho or Tottenham? If I had to choose between Mourinho and Tottenham, in the way that Mourinho talks about Tottenham, Jose Mourinho better come back against Rangers in a crazy Turkish atmosphere over at, where's Fenerbahce? Is that Istanbul? I would go with Fenerbahce. Rangers also lost 3 games at home, but they've never lost 4 straight at home. And of course, that streak, that streak doesn't extend to a record 4th game. Gill out 3 months. Oh my God, Stanton out 3 months. Why? How? Let's get an update on Chelsea. The Premier League teams are struggling. That's what makes this Europa League exciting. Is it's just not a give me for the Europa League, for the Premier League team that is not in Champions League. Copenhagen scored. It's 2-1 Chelsea. I don't think this Conference League is going to be automatic if Chelsea have to go through a Real Betis. I don't know who those substitutions are.
In January 2024,
A handball penalty. Handball penalty.
Side of the attack. Euro. Bruno Fernandes, well played
So
out.
that's the final toss there.
Casemiro.
Substitution now coming out of Martins. Trying to increase the superiority. Not sure the Jets fans knew where that was going to go. And then going from Bergman was a wild swing at it. Exactly. And there from space.
Slowing is there. Casemiro steady enough to Bruno Fernandes. Some experience in the Manchester United midfield trio now.
Man, Inter fans are delusional. You guys are not beating Bayern or Barcelona. All they talk about is Juventus, 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 Juventus. You guys are shit. You shit team. When was the last time you knocked out a Premier League team in Champions League? When was the last time your shitter knocked out Barcelona, Real Madrid, Atletico? Juventus knocked out all three clubs more recently than Inter, and they're more recently, but you've lost against small teams. More recently means Juventus have knocked out a Spanish team and an English team from the Champions League more recently than Inter Internazionale Milano. How about Brexit if Man U and Tottenham get eliminated from the Europa League? I mean, those teams are shit. They're terrible. These teams are terrible.
You got the last touch on it? That was that. 30 to go.
2 goals are ruled out by Rangers. Fenerbahce had most of the shots. Fenerbahce will probably come back against Rangers. Oh, they missed! He missed! Oh, that was close. How did he not score there? Sociedad should have scored. How did he not score? How did he not score? Onana was terrible in the penalty shootout against Fulham. So, United in the penalty shootout, that's their biggest weakness. If they're able to extend to extra time. Oh, Rangers just scored. So much for the comeback at Istanbul.
The start was the moment I remember when they played Wales in that important game back in the autumn. Lost the match 4-1, and he went off. Fairly early in the first half, 20 minutes.
Tottenham and United are just shit.
Changed things.
Roma is tougher than Tottenham and Man United.
And Sunday night have saved their best to the closing stages. Not bad yet. Really poor. Casemiro can chop it up to Hoyland, Xerxes following up. He's back in the performance. Much better player playing for the
Legs they go about business in exactly the same way.
Him in for £37 million sterling in the summer.
I'm telling you guys, Club Athletic is the favorite. And no, I'm not rooting for Roma today. I love Dybala, but the best team in the Europa is Athletic. Juventus don't need the Champions League coefficient. Only Lazio needs it. We will still finish top 4 without needing the 5th spot. We have won 5 straight matches in the Campionato. We are 6 points outside of first place. We must end Ademola Lookman's career at Atalanta when Juventus defeat Atalanta this week.
Number 6 will be taken.
Another player who slipped in a dangerous position hits Sujic from the shot. Xerxes, tragedy done. Bruno Fernandes needed someone out wide here to the left. The fullback that tapped it. And Casemiro.
So much for Fenerbahce. I mean, that was a miscalculation. Mourinho is just overrated at this point.
His passion at times has really been shedding. I know he's only 20 years of age, but he needs to improve that side of his game.
Chelsea are still up.
So a lovely ball in, and it should have been.
Italian managers always win trophies for Chelsea, right? Ancelotti, Antonio Conte, Enzo Maresca. Chelsea are they going to win the Conference League?
Tottenham striking a host with a late sucker punch.
Now, do I work for UEFA? Here's my idea. You have the UEFA Losers Super Cup. So the loser of the UEFA Super Cup between the winner of the Europa and the winner of the Champions League, the loser of that gets to go up in a cup match against the winner of the Conference League. How about that for a trophy?
The inside their final substitute, Sujic goes off. In the first half, they haven't found him in the second half. Unless Gasti comes on. Unless Gasti.
Take it away from Better. We're still going.
Tottenham kick goals. Alkmaar cleared the cross very well.
He's a defensively good player. Shot at the ceiling going for the goal.
From Gambit to quickly closed. Clear.
Ericsson comes to Salah.
Attacker.
That's right. Ericsson. To the left hand side, some Xerxes left off.
Second to the 90 remaining.
Here's across there. Darrow.
Hoisted in.
Nice rally.
Still confident to do Rowan Chamber, Usunuru, but he did that one enough. Playing the ball. So likely to come Entra down and he played.
Well, Manchester United, I think, is good half done right. The penalty came from nothing. Like Mendes scored a good save out of the man, and apart from that, with his chance to get on by opposition wide, they have kept the home side very, very quiet.
Like that. Is that Wilson on there then?
And then again, literally chances, Manchester United's last effort was the Xerxes goal.
Only effort on target tonight.
Is a foul. They bet that.
How will the Athletic Club, and this is a very interesting game because Athletic Club they already played Roma in the group stage at the Stadio Olimpico. So this is an environment that they're already familiar with. They already know what to expect with the Stadio Olimpico. So this is a familiar environment for Athletic Club. And I don't think Roma would have liked to face Athletic Club. They're red hot in Serie A, but La Liga is a better league this year than Serie A.
Still about 2 minutes away.
It's only his fifth game for the club.
First win,
He's only
11
20 years
games
of age.
against the English club.
And he's already getting the international credit in the Euros at one time.
Record that stretches back in this competition to 2017.
But in not better games. And we're dealing with this run. Casemiro cuts it around the corner. Collier knocks to the ground. Very patient, Kakuari.
Dominic Solanke. His return is short-lived and Dane Scarlett scored so memorably.
They've made their changes. They still have 7 UK goals out of the field players they started with.
Get their first goals for the club.
Remarkable club. Cameron Cheshire
Was impressed in there tonight.
Bruno Fernandes. They come to the penalty decision against, I think Lindelof scored way too early. Is aimed at Casemiro Eriksson. Lindelof for the second ball in. Continuing play downfield, Manchester United. As we are second out, look for the pace of Ronaldo Becker. Becker for getting back to him. Becker. By Lindelof. Position on Aramburu. Caracas in Venezuela. Becker. Blocked by Bruno Fernandes.
Arsenal Stadium in the Premier League at the weekend. They just beat their leg by
Becker's done well. Max Mendes. Manchester United have shown a far greater defensive resolve in this competition than we've seen at times in the Premier League, but they've been so very haphazard at times this season. Manchester United at this stage of the campaign, 14th in the Premier League, 14 points on the top four, 11 points at the bottom four, and
on the faces. Actually, for Tottenham Hotspur,
to Burnley. And they'll come again on that left-hand side. Munoz to get the crossing, he's got it high, too long.
that's for sure.
And about to enter.
Those two games would put me to sleep.
Into the stoppage zone.
Alkmaar, Tottenham, United, Sociedad. I get it. This is the Europa League.
She can get that such a difference in the return there.
Slightly goes into Europa.
He's stops up. Fired away, fired up. Strong hands carried it beyond Becker. Gives a cross back in again. Collier this time slipped. He just been here to use the players have the pitch afterwards, but a lot of them have slipped. Casemiro. Long ball by Bruno Fernandes and Knight back there will tidy it up.
United suck. Tottenham suck. These teams are boring.
Into the last minute of stoppage time.
Tottenham are rubbish. This team may not even beat Alkmaar. Go Lazio. Beat Victoria PLC.
Slicing the ball into the back of his own net. It could have been worse for Tottenham Hotspur. Pretty much battered in the second half by Arsene Alkmaar. But the Dutch side couldn't get a second. So half time in the time. It's Arsene Alkmaar who have.
Let me switch the streams to Roma and to Lazio. Let me play something. I'll be right back. Just gonna go on my phone and play something. You know, um, um, um. The, the Barcelona women are slaughtering Real Madrid. The Barcelona women are beating Real Madrid 5-0. The Barcelona women are destroying Real Madrid. Lazio better win this, or else they're fucked. This team, they have to win. They have to deliver. They cannot let their guard down. They must be able to rest players for that second leg of the Europa League. They ball out. I love you, but the ball are gonna win. I'm not playing around with the. Well, I'll go Lazio to win. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just telling you what. Basically, I believe Lazio are going to win, but I'm not saying you should bet on it because anything can happen over two legs. And it's not at the Olympico either. I in the I just think that Roma they don't really score a lot of goals. They've been really good defensively. Bill Ball really good defensively. So I'd say under 2 goals for that game. I think. Don't do too much. Don't lose the tie. Bill Ball, they're gonna do everything they can to. They will try to score, but they're not going to allow any room for Roma to score. They're going to keep this tie close, kind of like what Sociedad did. Away game for Lazio. Look at this Stadio Olimpico atmosphere. Roma fans showing up. Europa Conference League final, Europa League final. What happened to Roma last year? Last year's Europa. Oh, Leverkusen beat Roma in the semifinal. That's right. Roma are among the favorites for the Europa League, and I think Bill Ball can take the torch. If Bill Ball beat Roma, they're going to the final. Let me check on my cat. Attention matters. Let me run out my laundry upstairs. I'll be right back. Look at all these Roma flags. Wow, this is electric. Look at this. Mamma mia, look at that. Look at this. This is no easy game for either Roma or Athletic Club. This is the match of the Europa League round of 16. Roma Athletic Club. A new team emerges, or Roma can have another crack at the Europa League. There's no Leverkusen there to deny Roma in the Europa League, but Bilbao are the strongest team left in this competition.
Hello, good evening, everyone. Welcome along to the Stadion Messi Tottenham to a big night ahead in the Europa League 16 as Victoria Tottenham will speak back to us last year with the first leg. And obviously, the first ever meeting of the two sides. It's been a long one for every Lazio. First of the Europa League in the Champions, 6 games remaining. One side of the team well to play over the last few weeks.
The Atalanta team last year was extraordinary. This Lazio team is not an extraordinary team. They're on the easy side of the bracket. They'll beat some teams to go far, but at the end of the day, Bilbao are going to win this competition. I will be stunned if United or Tottenham win the Europa League. They are not good at all. As we've seen today, United and Tottenham, it's only going to get harder when we progress to the next rounds of this competition. Juventus won the UEFA Cup 3 times, the Champions League 2 times. How do Juventus move on from Buffon and Chiellini and Mazzaghi and Marchisio, Pirlo? Juventus need to start getting the best Italian players again. They should not be selling Cambiaso. They should not be selling Cambiaso. This should never happen. Inter getting Bastoni and Barella, Di Marco, it should never ever happen. Juventus should always have the best Italian players in the country. Argument about your Inter fans is so stupid. Doesn't matter how good Inter are, they lose against Juventus. We're only 6 points back in the Campionato. I don't think Juventus is going to win the Campionato, but anyway. Still go on.
The second check on the team news. Victoria Pozella unchanged from the team that started in their first second leg against Fenerbahce and make a single change from their league game in the weekend. Spencer Markovic returns to a virus as he replaces teenager Jan Palushka at the heart of the defence. Both Markovic and central defensive partner Samson's way. Both have to be there for the second leg. Both scorer and Senna will also injured under PG this evening.
Apologies to Ernesto Valverde, who certainly punched the younger today.
Which is starting to rise across Europe. There's still a pretty chilly here for this night. That's how they've changed it this evening. Veteran Pedro in there starting early.
Spilled water. Spilled water. I spilled water. Mamma mia.
And Oscar and Marcos of Athletic Club. And they are meeting here the officials from Switzerland, Sandro Scherer, who's the man taking charge of proceedings. And this is how Bilbao will look there. 48 games of victorious Senya on match day 8. In the next Bilbao, there has been 3 changes to that starting 11. Gomez, Inigo Ruiz de Galareta, and Manuel Sanaki, who's playing up front now. Go Prados, Galindia, and Kubi in a colossal atmosphere.
Exciting one in the league in the weekend. We're playing on Sunday to give them a good run up to this one. And certainly hoping to carry on their good form in the competition. They only lost once in the league phase at the moment.
Water bottle tipped over. France! France are going to win the Euro 2028. France and Sudan win 2028. Yes, those are odd slippers. Spain will win the 2030 World Cup. Either Spain or France, I'm electing to go with Yamal in Spain. Spain are host in 2032. 20 years later, Spain can be another team that wins 2 World Cups, 2010, España 20, 2030. Kind of makes sense for me.
Return to the practice classes charge there. John from Ajax in the week to win there.
matches in the knockout stage of this competition.
That was a good shot by Bilbao. Boo! Merida! Boo! They tell you always beat Germany in major tournaments. Boo! Merida! Merida! Boo! We always beat Germany. The only time Germany beat us was in penalty kicks in 2016. We always beat Germany. Kai Havertz, he sucks. Both countries will always have great goalkeepers. Italia always be better than Germany. We won a trophy more recently. Italia Brazil is the Copa, is the World Derby, the World Classic. You don't see Germany Brazil World Classic, Italia Brazil. Brazil is the best footballing country in the world. Italia is the best in Europe. Brazil is the best football country in the world. But World Cup is rigged. Brazil can't win too much. Too much. They can't win too much. Right, Claudio Ranieri, red hot Roma team against the fourth place team in La Liga, Athletic Bilbao. Look at all these flags at the Stadio Olimpico. All those Roma flags, look at that. Mamma mia. Everybody should be waving black and white flags at Allianz Stadium. Can you imagine the atmosphere of the Allianz? Dybala is on the ground, man. He got murdered. What happened to Dybala? What happened to Dybala? My emotion says Dybala wins. My logic says Club Bilbao is too good. Look at all these flags. This is like the final atmosphere.
He's not getting on quite simply, but the supporters here can look at Mancini, the big challenge.
I'm going to do my Premier League match of the week predictions. You know, Nottingham Forest played 120 minutes against Ipswich Town. This is a perfect moment for Man City to pick up all 3 points. Could Nottingham Forest miss the Champions League? Could this allow Chelsea and Newcastle to both qualify and finish in top 5? Because Nottingham Forest haven't done well in the past couple. Newcastle destroyed them. Nottingham Forest, the season, they're getting tired. This could be a blessing for Newcastle and Chelsea, for both teams to finish in top 5 if Nottingham Forest don't finish the job.
Taken away from the driving time. In found working across the line, Johnston in that pass.
So Sociedad are still alive. I gave too much respect to Tottenham. I put Tottenham in the final of my bracket, but I said I would not be surprised to see Tottenham lose. The prediction business is never easy. But I'm not just going to go with the Premier League every single Europa League. Bilbao are going to... I didn't upload the video. I have to upload the videos. Zidane is waiting for Deschamps to leave so he can become the manager of France. He's waiting for Deschamps to leave. Deschamps has to leave after the 2026 World Cup. Then Zidane takes over the French national team.
The main challenge sliding into some stuff on it too, I think.
Again, the only definite is under. That team's not finishing ahead of Juventus. They suck. That's have allowed a goal. Guendouzi's pissed. Look at him. He is livid. Democrats gonna win because the Republicans are destroying everything in America. People are angry, including Republican constituents. He's not going to hurt me. He's going to go after these brown people like I voted him to do. Oh, what happened? They're going to cut Social Security. They're cutting Medicare, health care for poor people who do not have health care from their employer. They're cutting Medicaid, which is going to affect 77 million Americans. They have cut funding for cancer research, the most efficient government agency, the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau, which has recovered over $21 billion for consumers who've had money ripped off from banks or other organizations through false advertising. The Republicans have gutted the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau. The key beneficiaries of DEI, white women and military veterans, no longer have that privilege due to the scrapping of DEI. You have risen taxes for the working class, the middle class tax breaks under the Republican Tax Cuts and Jobs Act is temporary, but the billionaire tax breaks are permanent. Democrats got a blowout in the midterms. Republican constituents are angry at what this Republican Party is doing, allowing an unelected billionaire bureaucrat, Elon Musk, to unconstitutionally decide which can be cut when Congress has already allocated the funds. They're reviewing the goal for the Lazio match. Santos will probably win the Brazilian championship.
New City Riders Lazio also throughout the 16 of the Europa League. It's going to be time to finish a part, I think, about the league phase of the competition.
Referee's clearly made up his mind before announcing the decision. He's explaining to the two stewards what happened. And this goal is ruled out offside.
Offsides! Lazio have been spared from a goal.
Shots working in the sun in the last too long.
Not defeating 10, currently Corona. The forward side have reached out to the youth this time, which was not great, 12 games. After Daniele De Rossi was sacked right at the start of the season, only 4 games into it, Mourinho took over. And it wasn't a good start at all, they just
It's his
joined
shots there, definitely offside. There's no doubt that he's in an
the
offside
Premier
position.
League and Europe.
The referee's deciding
Champion
was
Ranieri
an
is really
intentional
turning
play
things
of the
around.
ball by the Lazio defender, and that is why this goal will not stand. Desire, kind of saying in between the lines,
To
is that
find
sort of
Richard,
thinking about
just
what would
quickly
be
back to
there.
not connect to the back of Dybala, they're throwing.
He went up the Lazio player. That was out the walls of the game, set out.
She's going to take this.
He's actually
Rich. Check. Dybala. Cristante.
Lazio use that change in momentum and atmosphere is their advantage. That was coming to nothing. Lucy,
Got quick trying to hold the ball up here. You think he had too much of drop it there. Should keep 2 rows. Thought of course had a bit of a shot, didn't he? Scored the goal against Bilbao here, match day 1 in Europa League players. Tottenham, he scored 14 Corona so far, some 3 from Girona. About on his toes, it doesn't feel like shooting distance to the bar. Surely way too far. It's football in the crowd. The bar is exactly that. People always say Nico Williams should be doing it, so it's come straight back to Dybala, who's dribbling now. And is he fouled? He's not by Mano Antonelli. But he was threatening to wriggle on towards the edge of the penalty area there. He just got a little bit of contact.
I love destroying retarded Inter fans. These fans are delusional. Lazio! Lazio! Easy money! Lazio over this. I have never heard of Victoria PL said. This easy money. Offsides goal, legit goal. And this is how you take care of business, Lazio. You take care of business and you can rest players for the Europa League second leg. Romagnoli. Alessio Romagnoli. I thought he was supposed to be good. I have no idea why Milan got rid of him.
Tonight is a 24-year-old Spanish player. went into build back. Right at the end of the winter, transferring was caught and the pass coming out of the end. Alvarez's foot. Tavares was threatening to get in behind him. And Alvarez caught him. It's a free kick to Roma. The yellow card for the Athletic. Just a little bit too late.
First time charge pick up now for Miroslav Kunek, their goalkeeper in his playing days.
Dybala is going to take this.
Markovic, Kanu, under Brazilian, but no one else there in red and blue.
Decision. Thumbs up for his assistant. This is Almeida. Spotted the offside. He was confident to say. Down by Nico Williams. Offside.
Oh, how did the Roma guy not score right there?
Sliding left foot, let him down. Push left foot. There it goes. That's what you can do like that. Unlucky.
Just catching his breath here, couldn't blame him.
Sitting here that might need to be replaced. This will be a run for the Spanish international central defender. Is that this the case?
Lazio are up ahead. Looks like Bilbao have an injury. But again, my predictions for the second half of games is a Lazio win, under 2 goals for Roma and Bilbao.
He's going to come on positional scrum. And the change that they would not choose to make so early in the game. And it was on, here is off. Through the first half. solid arm.
Messi's the GOAT. You have to get over. You have to get over it. Messi's going to win the World Cup. Brazil is not going to win until Endrick takes over. Messi is going to win the World Cup. He's going to win the back-to-back after Maradona's death. It's already happened. Messi is eternal. Messi is the one only GOAT of football. Nobody compares to Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi will win the World Cup again. He's going to destroy deluded Pinardo fans, and he's going to show exactly why Pele died. Messi is going to achieve the back-to-back World Cup victory. They ended a 28-match unbeaten streak by Colombia in the Copa America final. This Argentina team with Lautaro Martinez and Julian Alvarez and Rodrigo De Paul and Enzo Fernandez are here to stay. And a racist president like Donald Trump is not here to see Brazil win. No handball. Referee says there's a foul. It's a corner kick. It's a goal kick, excuse me.
Moved from left centre half to right centre half since this man, Nigel Paredes, came on. Sheesh in the opening 26 minutes of this game. Well done. Nico Williams. This is fully content atmosphere here tonight, but will be another level of atmosphere. United here to go next week, which is why the hosts really need to make their run that's out this evening. They already have plenty of openings, but haven't taken any chances.
Still under 2 goals with 29 minutes.
Reg keeping that field toward Dorfick, trying to hold the ball up. Committing a foul, Dorfick looking into Nigel Paredes. Starters for the visitors, that's a good foul.
It's slightly short, Peter. He got there, coming down quickly to it, but puts it straight under play.
Cross into the box. Watches it go with the goal kick.
Trying to cut it
runners up in this competition in 2012, losing to Atletico Madrid in good group, 3-0 in the final. The first season in Europe for some 7 years since they lost to Marseille in the round of 16 in the 2017-18 competition. If we get the Champions League next season, it looks as very likely or a strong possibility that they would. Haven't been in that for 10 years.
Shot on target, but in the feeling that's not too far away. Like we're only selling only second to Atletico in terms of what next year is in the competition this season. If the Atlas can see a few goals, then that's the only league face.
It's the details is started. And Mourinho on return. Slipping unfortunately by Luis de Galarreta. Is Dybala. That's the return. Away from Henry. Cristiano Ronaldo. To find Rex comes inside. Uses one down. Cristiano. No goals in a row. Lynch. The first time.
A few seconds needed for so that Lazio can find their shape again.
Dybala.
Antonio was just one of their
And Chile and Deacon.
Europa League won Manchester City.
Europa League winners and Deacon. Top 50 well. And then fouled his man. I think to be fair to him, he was trying to win the ball. It was a slightly heavy touch. Derek himself was there. That touch was a bit heavy. He's trying to win the ball and speed. Shared it from Derek. He's absolutely trying to. He's only playing so I thought that his goal scoring record in Spain was fantastic, of course, for Girona last season.
I'm applying to Inter fans, okay? These people are delusional. When is their team last knocked out in Atletico Madrid, at Real Madrid, or even the Barcelona in Champions League? This team is dog shit. Juventus knocked out Real Madrid 2015 semifinal, knocked out Barcelona 2017 quarterfinal, knocked out Atletico Madrid 2019 round of 16. The only team that stayed up to La Liga was Juventus. Inter lost to Sevilla in the Europa final.
So far.
Ricky Williams was called. Free kick to Athletic.
12 minutes to go in this first half.
And Mourinho with their little pull on the Ghanaian Williams as opposed to the Spanish international outside Newcastle. This is Iñaki. And Iñaki Williams is trotting into the pitch here now as they have this free kick from a deliverable distance. The team is some ridiculous. And certainly over the top of the crossbar. So, enjoying a little exchange of views with Shuri, the fourth official. And Shuri, in terms of the text. Possession of the match, slightly around the field. That's his corner. And Jared Gonzalez goes into the boot. Stretching and not getting it. So now, Alvarez and Newcastle for Athletic Bilbao. Kings this game with 3 players, 1 yellow card away.
I have no mercy for Inter fans. You're a shit team. You're getting destroyed by Bayern Munich. Let alone Barcelona. You're getting destroyed by them, and Beppe Marotta's gonna leave you. He's gonna leave you. Yeah, shit. You bet this win too many times. You bet this win too many times. Your shit team can never beat. You can never knock out a Premier League team. You can never knock out a Spanish team. Calcio needs Juventus back. Period. That over-under for the Roma game is easy. This over-under for that Roma game is easy. Inter had 0 chance. Bayern gonna destroy Inter. Otherwise, fuck Harry Kane. Fuck Harry Kane. They're gonna destroy Inter. Marotta's gonna leave Inter. Bayern will destroy them. They can't beat anybody in the knockouts. The only teams they can beat are Benfica and Porto and Milan, a mediocre Milan team. Mediocre teams. Fucking to fans. Fuck you guys. You're getting destroyed by Bayern. Bayern, Barca, semi-final.
Iñaki Williams. Through in the middle. His clearances only giving the ball back to Bilbao.
subs.
Lazio, by the way, are in opposite halves of the Europa League draw, which means that they
As a centre forward
will
for
only
us,
win
really just like to play
if they
just on the
both
front as
reach
well.
the final, which of course will be played in Fenerbahce.
He's actually Punishich.
It's a foul and a yellow card and Sonati's selectors feel well played. But just a clear reach and a pull.
Go Athletic Club. Under 2.5 goals. I told you it doesn't matter who wins this game. Just no scoring. Let's not make a mistake. Let's not lose the leg. Let's not lose the tie on the first leg. So, this was a pretty easy bet for the under 2.5 goals. But we saw 2 goals in the second half of Man United in Sociedad, so anything can happen. I'll do a breakdown. I'll be here for the game later tonight. I'll be here for the recap of the Knicks and the Lakers, the 18th win in the last 21 games. The Lakers gonna win tonight. Gonna win tonight. Long ball like Cristante. Oh my God! Oh! Hit the post! Hit the post! Hit the post! Roma hit the post! Roma hit the post. You need a little bit of luck to win these competitions. I already told you. Wait until the first match is played. Then the numbers will make sense. Dybala hit the post. Mamma mia, he hit the post. Two Roma guy. Did he force a corner? He did. He forced a corner. This was an electrifying atmosphere at the Olympico. Bilbao are handling it very well. The ball hit the bar, man. Just wide for Bilbao. 2 good chances for Roma and Club Athletic.
Alvarez with the header, just got there ahead of Artur Paredes. Been getting up on it. Fenerbahce Rangers will be interested in this. They'll play one of those two, or play the winners of one of these two in the last day. And then Stanley taken away by Mancini. Aldanzi was full of running. Well timed, no, not well timed by Gomez. To flip it to Roma. And supporters are suggesting that we're turning to Mancini, that Gomez should be the fourth Bilbao player to receive a yellow card for this. It's not the worst shot you could ever see, but they could cut out a promising run. No card. Free kick Roma. Isn't there a whole lot of that entitled to on the end of the 45 as the ball beats it in, comes straight back to it. There's another goal. Who's out again.
Some Man United fans dislike my comment, but I thought a club is a clear favorite to win Europa League. But one user likes Roma to win the match today. NO the one, Roma versus Man United. I've got Roma in the final. I'm just saying, you cannot overlook La Liga this year. Club Bilbao is going to do it.
Painful. Williams forward. Rapala darting on here. So nothing that's looked out of this attack. He's back on his feet now. It's really very sheesh. We're going to be pragmatic, Bilbao. With just about 55 seconds and a half remaining.
Watch it back. Time for Victoria Cortez to have one final attack in this first half.
Good ball. Pull back and wide from Maryland.
A good chance by Bilbao.
It's very well played this. Put back into Sanadi by Iñaki Williams. He has to run it on target. Quite well wide in the air. Nice build up.
For his side to put some pressure on before the break.
And Swiss referee blows his whistle. Says that'll do for the first half. It's all square in, but a good game. Roma hit the crossbar to Paulo Dybala. And an early chance with Dotson. Little parade is pushing it wide and Sanadi right at the deck on target too. So, full back play. Roma nil. Athletic Bilbao nil.
Way. Yeah, the first half has got there by as well. Staying it will go in. Just in the end of the offside. Romagnoli is going to score for Lazio on the opposite end of the stadium. The clock's away through this line. It's Lazio who lead. Half time here at the Stadio Festivalse. It's Victoria Portenville. Lazio 1.
That's 365 by Whole Foods Market.
You offer insurance one month? Yes, sir. Authentication code to start transaction. Authentication code sent to Mr. Puffer's dad at Bazoo.net. Please enter code.
Okay, sometimes humans are just more helpful.
Wrong.
Let's talk about money. See if we're coming with the city. That sounds great. Let's take a look. Farm Bureau Financial Services. It's your future. Let's protect it.
I've waited so long for this spa day.
Oh yeah? Shields doesn't care. Shields is a painful blistering rash that can last for weeks.
We've got the best seats in the house.
Shields doesn't care. 91% of adults 50 years or older already have the virus that causes shingles inside them. It can reactivate any time.
Everyone's here for my birthday.
Cute. Shields doesn't care. Shields protects. Only Shields is proven 90% effective. Shields is vaccinated boosting up and shingles in adults 50 years or older. Shields doesn't protect everyone. So for those with severe allergic reactions to its ingredients or from each dose, tell your healthcare provider for pregnant or breastfeeding. Increased risk of
what's the chess match going to be in the second half of Club Athletic Roma?
Welcome back, Roller Cincinnati Olympico. As the Bilbao players, after drips and drabs, make their way out into the arena. After an interesting first 45 minutes, no goals. Plenty of endeavour and quality scattered here and there. Bilbao hitting the crossbar. Took with a chance and an untimely slip. Fantastic team. Very, very lively. But probably a header wide from Michael Paredes, which came late in the half. The only substitution so far was Paredes coming off the injured Danny Vivian. We'll about have 3 players in the boat. Roma think it should be 4. In that game, it's must have been close. So first leg advantage is the aim for Roma. Bilbao will be very happy to go back with a draw from the Italian capital. Who would have thought?
Back to the stadion at here in Czechia.
That's a cut from left to right.
Until back out to
Second period.
resume here against Victoria Tottenham. They lead by a goal to the other moment thanks to this man. Adesso Romagnoli headed in from just a couple of yards out. Puts Milan in front. Going to be behind in this one as well, Matteo, because
Two-sided it first half. Mourinho here for Roma.
due to an offside.
Very, very good league phase. Losing only 1 game. That was a heavy protection. Istanbul against Besiktas. Other than that, they won all the games. And they won a draw.
On the shot on target in the first 45 minutes, that needs to improve for them. Lazio themselves really need to improve. They were looking at a little bit shaky in their own defensive third at times. Probably now, really good not to still confidence in goal. That ball here against the Sydney.
Like a playoff round, which they did with a draw in Portugal and a 3-2 win here. mixed bag of results really for them. They lost at Elfsborg, which didn't look great, and he drew in Sweden's Sunshine. But he had to
Setting up the second leg
drama here.
next week.
It's
Themselves a fairly easy ride at home.
going to
It would certainly help in a second here. It's taken an extraordinary performance for
Alvarez.
Victoria Tottenham to turn it around. And the Olympic exhausted. Carries on. All working with them on Markovic. Tavares. That's a great teaching for him. And nearly caught out the goalkeeper there. It's scared him just a shit show well just to make sure that didn't go over the line.
That's a manage.
Yeah. In January, having scored 7 times in the first half of the season. Looking at goal against Victoria Tottenham back in December. His versatility in the squad up until
See it
now.
all, Ranieri and I've done it all.
Too far through it, and there in the end.
Couldn't get around taking Kelly.
Calvin. Calvin comes in, feature, trying to find room. And Julian with that end of play away from goal. Closer. Taking the away pass. And into the section of the stand behind the goal.
This is into which flutes is well blocked by Cristante. But they'll have a corner kick here. Gomez taking it. It's on it down to effective football, 10-3. Iñaki Williams at the back post. Collapsing the ball into the back of the runner net. Roma 0, Athletic Club Bilbao 1. Iñaki Williams.
Manchester United on match day 6 just before Christmas.
It's a really good corner kick. It's a lovely elastic delivery. Flicked on by Aitor Paredes. And Williams has done very well actually to just make sure his header goes above the flying goalkeeper's steer. Tip broken. Will start with
7 years though that Victoria Tottenham have made it here.
Bilbao in front. In front.
Tavares control the chest. Pass over there again. The height on his left-footed clearance.
Now with that Saka, Gianluca Mancini, the captain, to Slina, beaten by that header.
The stupid passes in play. Just hanging around touching on its way down for the real
And most shots for one of their five for European matches this season now. Favourites Roma. So they are losing this one. And his opportunities develop. Took brilliant opportunity to equalise, and he's absolutely relaxed. Really needs ball consistent and left pace. Some really bad miss. Really bad miss. Should have been left straight away. Thank you, there's the battle with the clearance score. Bill back. One by Carrington. That was silly. Ridiculous. Smith got scored from Matthew Williams. That's about Benzie. Been brilliant doing this, carrying the ball into the final third or out of his own last third. It was such a good chance to put his partner over again.
I'm sure those two was contact. It was right in front of the referee. Good with hands.
Chip out that line
There was no contact
in the
at
middle.
all.
Don't pick where he
You
gets.
can still be keeping eyes forward. It puts a player off balance.
Chance down by Casilli and Canino. Casilli's ball in this match too.
That's a big goal. Is he going to go about this?
Problems now for Harrogate around the area. And he lost 5 of his 23 games since he came back to the club in the middle of November.
Covering the run down that side as well. That ball there. Just pop it into the air and see what comes. It's improvements. For Sydney! Perfectly executed!
Next in hand for Bill Black by Alvarez.
The fifth goal in his last 6 games. And it's one of the goals victorious was there back into his side.
Roma have had such terrific moments in Europa
The
League.
third defender. Keeps it on.
Lost in the semi-finals of this competition to Bayern Leverkusen last year. Lost in the final on penalties to Sevilla the year before.
Bill Bauer up.
Chile, when he had the Conference League thinking, final audience, Girona. He has reached 5 European semi-finals or better in the last 7 seasons. And that's a good one. Casilli
In the second leg, he lost twice.
plays in European
Before that as well.
competition at the top table.
Wow.
The league is in guarantee.
Lazio weekend. Good. Good.
That was very close. So they can
And you still need one tick on target. Once you've got big slip and you come up through Grove, Loading Curry. Under the bar, setting it right to Zeki Cherry. Cherry's ball into the box. And there we go!
Angelino scored.
What's that? The next one, they're not taking this one away from the home side.
6 minutes is all they were behind for. And Angelino levels it up.
Angelino equalized against Napoli. Now he equalizes against Bilbao.
Roma 1. Atletico Bilbao 1. Great little run by Zeki Cherry. Pull back flat believer. Angelino. Iñaki Williams was a little late to realise the danger and he's clipped it beautifully into the corner. It's a very fast finish there. One inch in off the post. game has come to life.
To and fro.
The Stadio Olimpico has come
Half
back
of
to
that
life.
first half at this point.
And Mourinho drives down the field. Connected by
Looking
outstanding
happier for
Marcos.
that at the moment.
Infield to Inigo released in Gallery.
It's under duress.
Yuri
Out of
Petros.
touch. Christensen.
Marwan Sanadi.
Finding well.
Nico Williams.
Continuing his run.
Unai Gomez is coasting forward. He's inside the area. He's not got up to that. Himself in front of him, Dika. And Mourinho's clearance.
Unique. Last. Now trying to get in behind Arto. Doing much better on that occasion.
Carries
And so many
Alvarez.
opportunities in that inside right shoulder like in the first half.
Nico Williams.
Good ball. Again for Robbie the chase.
That's a good ball. And there was Svilar's goal.
Just as well.
I've got a real game on now. Real game on.
Why there's the field.
It's wonderful atmosphere being generated by the Roma supporters. There were 60,000 in the stadium, which you see for segregation only really, and that Bilbao haven't got all that many fans. It's an exhilarating game of football.
There would be a late goal.
To it was desperate for him. Arto. Pass
And Hayes.
to Robbie.
Looks like Omar brings on Alexis Sanchez shortly. Could be a positive move by Ranieri now that they're all trying to push on with it.
Tuta.
Nico Williams. Unai Gomez is rising.
Tracks back from offside position. That's full ball.
Work to go. You can see the goal quite clearly. They've got right underneath it.
How you doing, Dad?
Ranieri is making a couple of changes, but to have that really bad miss. He's coming off to be replaced by Stefan Sherrari. And Tivanic will make way. And Alexis Sanchez comes on the Belgian international.
Jump up.
So Sanchez and El Shaarawy are on.
He was put in a slightly difficult spot there.
We probably know too.
Suddenly was notably less assured.
And Mourinho, Roma's goal scorer. Here is El Shaarawy into Mourinho.
Deep position, trying to walk his straight.
Artem Dorpik here. And Mourinho
Has his big eyes on
on his score. And the referee has stopped play here. Giving Roma a free kick.
Roma free kick.
And Ricky Williams is protesting his innocence, but actually, I mean, truly painful, but Ricky Williams was doing nothing. It was Angelino's swinging leg that caught him. So that game changes fairly soon. Paolo Di Bala's going to take this free kick first, so half an hour to go. Beautifully poised this game. One each. Paolo Di Bala.
Built upon in the mid-90s. Two successive Champions League finals.
Nodded away.
One in three together competitions. The Conference Cup, the UEFA Cup, and the Champions Cup. Like Jeffrey, but twice winners of this competition. One as the UEFA Cup in 1980.
Guidetti, Carroll's going to be up shortly from Bilbao. You can see Guidetti will play at Portugal, certainly will be Manuel Sanadi, who comes off.
They could potentially, but this could end in under 3.5 goals. Ajax are good enough to come back.
Connected up by Luis de Galareta, sent wide to Nico Williams.
It's not the same urgency.
Luis de Galareta once again.
This is a situation
They might, but this could end in under 3.5 goals.
very hard to get themselves on terms.
Nico Williams.
Nico Williams, look at him go.
Another big piece of Bilbao to
Traditional first leg there at the moment.
it is indeed Manuel Sanadi who is
Such an exploration.
Nice clearance by Ajax.
and also Nico Galareta, who is on the yellow card. That probably makes sense. Is to straight positional swaps with Carroll coming into the position.
No defender, the cross in the box. Goal kick.
Replaced by Gorka Guidetti.
Well, I'm singing this for another day. On two great figures in the history of Dutch football. We've had Rod and Danny Blind. Played their part in Ajax's greatest stories.
Ndika.
Louis van Gaal was
We should
Yeah, Ajax were towards the bottom of the table when Ten Hag.
against Torino, 1992, 2-2 draw in the first leg in Italy. It should be the great goals straw.
in this decision.
Give
You're
feeling
going
the
to do
heat.
that before it's trade, and you've not been on
It's Chicago.
We don't get a mess.
The orchestra in many a game this season for Ajax.
The passing is very sloppy right now.
In constant fashion. Ekitike starting to exhibit signs of frustration as Ajax delve into their reserve on the bench. Well, he's been exactly electric opening to the game from him. But he's second best in some of the subsequent physical tussles. They may have taken their toll. Steve Berghouse is his replacement.
It's one of these sides going to take a slender advantage into the second half. It doesn't feel like anyone's going to take a sizable advantage into it. They feel like two evenly matched sides. The score is now as it was back in the middle of September when they met on match day one of the league phase. One each.
Central berth now for a trial.
Alvarez.
That's his first one. Here's Taylor.
He's hit it again. This is not missed that by much. Nothing really. From the Yankee way is going to go. That's really made something of it. By attacking this with some positivity, got well over the top of Zeki Çelik. Pass.
Turned not very much.
That's a very significant.
Jamaican Mancini to have his
He's got to be careful to blind to his challenges, but he's on a yellow card. He's tackling correctly. Henderson.
It's 1-1. It's 1-1, John.
25 minutes, and you feel like Rangers had to make the most of. Although, must be said in the previous round, they lost the one away. Ekitike trying to form a real
the second
determination.
half of this game, the ball is given away rather poorly to Luis to Gareth. But one back in this is just stands
They're arriving on the scene late.
and Dybala.
Just that sense now that
Mancini.
they don't want to force the issue quite as much, and they're pretty content with what they've got at the moment. But Mahoya driving to the line.
From Mancini.
Will break his way. Gets arriving on the far post. Comfortable for Porter to play.
Good miss Dybala, and he
One save.
for the back row.
Even for his team.
Foul. Little push by Runizeta.
Father, a very fine goal scorer, Alisson Kaiser-Slav. Leverkusen almost lived their dreams when he was in charge. Extraordinary season, 23 years.
All 3 games 1-1. Bilbao, Roma, Lazio, whatever they're playing, Ajax, Frankfurt.
And Williams' ball has gone straight through to Nico Williams on his left foot.
Changes.
Stood up to his Zeki Çelik, but it is a corner straight to Yovan.
Intensity of the occasion. And to the reorganisation required.
I think this could be a really good second leg.
Athletic Club corner kick.
Good luck, Paul. We'll pick up the headline, driven back into the trap. So, Taylor goodness, getting some few of those. Anyway, I got it once more. Hope its usefulness in the air, evident that the defensive set pieces. Rather more, there has been a fight actually.
Recently saw his first strike to the James first team against Go Ahead Eagles.
Some to defend, but none to attack.
Good set. Henderson. In the end, it fell to the feet of Tayat.
Looks like there are going to be some forthcoming changes. 20 minutes to
Way
go.
towards Traore, whose challenge was certainly not textbook, for which he received a yellow card. He's okay as far as the spectre of suspension is concerned.
Dika,
Not particularly
the decision.
those that are receiving it. In this case, it was too tough.
Yeah, a bit unfortunate, I thought Paredes, but Dika into the last 20.
Any late goals? Bilbao Roma ended in 1-1 draw in the group stage of the Europa League. We see another 1-1.
Changes from Royal will come up for Dodge and Dybala, who's also racing away. And Sule is going to come on. Nancy Sule, the Argentine, replacing Paulo Dybala, the Argentine. Played well again, he's such a good player. Lucky to hit the crossbar in the first half.
Referee says play on.
Carries the fight and sets up the chance, which is taken by Skinny. Well, time seemed to stand still. Ajax felt they were due a free kick.
International striker
Pass Masalopi.
doesn't have a great scoring record.
The right track break
The
from play to
Italian
the
football.
whistle.
And
And
maybe
steering
spent a
on
lot
the
of his career
Old
with
board.
Genoa before Roma. Low spells and Spencer and Cagliari as well. The yellow card is shown here.
There's been a fair handful of the shirt lifted out, but that's the issue at hand here.
Late from Aldor Shamara.
Fatigue of Skiringer is not going to fail in that position.
19 minutes of normal time to go. 19 actually.
And the goal will stand and finds the Frankfurt lead.
El Shaarawy.
The first goal of the season for Skiringer,
A
indeed.
little bit too deep
The
here.
first goal since November 2023.
Can it come the
And
way?
it's a giant one in the context of this time.
Manchester Sule trying to run through everything with the presence of that.
But the reality is, Ajax are really up
Not
against
brilliant
it.
defending now though. Cassini. El Shaarawy in the middle. Couldn't get anything on it.
Already
Get
the
away.
top, Kanalu
Alvarez.
comes on.
Iñaki Williams little touch. Unai Gomez sending it wide.
By Fitz-Jim.
Cristante to Angelini. Cassini. Mancini. Ndika. Cristante.